Hi yogis, and welcome to our beginners yoga gentle flow. You won't need any props for this, just your mat and yourself. So we're going to begin in a seated position, Sukhasana easy pose. Crisscross applesauce, one shin in front of the other, sitting up tall. And then from here, we're going to inhale, reach both arms up. Gaze up as the palms touch, and as you exhale, we're going to take our right hand down to the mat and side bend towards the right. Gaze up as the left arm reaches up and over, maybe lowering down onto your right forearm. Glue your sit bones down, flex your feet. Inhale back up to center, and let's side bend to the left. Reaching the left arm down, gazing up towards the right, maybe lowering down to your forearm if you did on the other side. Flex both feet. Enjoy this stretch. Inhale back up to center. And then from here, we're going to just do an easy twist. Left hand reaches for your right knee. Right hand comes behind you. Inhale, we find length. And as you exhale, you go deeper into the twist, revolving the chest open. Gaze towards the back. Inhale, return to center. Reach both arms up. Exhale, we twist towards the left. Right hand, left knee. First, we find length. And as we exhale, we revolve and twist. Gaze towards the back if it feels good in your neck. Inhale, reach up center. And then from here, we're just gonna fold forward. Flex your feet, push the hips back. Maybe come up onto your fingertips like you're holding little cupcakes. Just kind of rock from side to side. And sit back up, take your hands behind you, and switch the cross of your legs. And we're gonna do that one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up, find length. Exhale, fold forward. Just rocking from side to side. And then push the hips back as you lengthen the chest down. Slowly sitting back up. And then from here, we're gonna turn to the side and lower down onto your back. Drawing both knees into your chest. And then from here, you're gonna extend your left leg. And we're just gonna start by doing some ankle stretches, some rotations. Roll your ankles one direction, your right ankle, and then go the other direction. And then from here, we're gonna do a supine twist. So take your left hand to the outside your left knee, and we're just gonna turn our knees towards the left, stacking your hip, allowing that right knee to fall towards the left. And then reaching your right arm up towards the back. From here, I really want you to feel like you're lengthening your tailbone towards the top of your mat. Draw your lower belly in and just feel the release. It's okay if your shoulder doesn't come down to your mat or the knee. Just waking up the spine. You can even bend your forearm here, cactusing out the arm to really deepen the upper body twist. Inhale back to center. Draw both knees into your chest. And let's just switch sides. Lengthening your right leg. We're going to start to just roll the ankle out. Hearing any snack, crackle, and pops. Go both directions a few times. And when you're ready, we're gonna do that supine twist now towards the right. So draw your left knee in, and then we're gonna twist, stacking the hips towards the right as my knee gently falls down towards the mat. Reaching my left arm and out towards the back, and my gaze follows my left arm. Once more, finding length from the back body, from my tailbone all the way towards the top of the mat. Draw my lower belly in, firming my inner thighs as I gaze towards the left. Maybe bending and cactusing your elbow if you did on the other side. Coming back to center, drawing both knees into your chest. And then from here, we're gonna place both feet down on the mat. We want our feet parallel. We're gonna come into bridge pose. So at no point do we want to knock our knees together, have them splay outwards. We wanna protect the lower back by keeping them parallel. Press down through your heels and lift the hips, working from shoulder to shoulder. Interlace the hands underneath. Press down through the heels to lift the hips a little higher and breathe. We're gonna be here for 5, 4, engage your glutes, 3, lift a little higher for 2, last 1. Inhale, exhale, lower all the way down. Good job. And then from here, take your right ankle and cross it over your left knee for a figure 4. We're gonna lift your knees up, take your hands, guide them through the little keyhole of the legs for reclined pigeon, interlacing behind your thigh or the top of your left shin. Yogi's choice. It's up to you how deep you wanna work this pose. Take a nice deep inhalation through your nose. And as you exhale, flexing your right foot, draw your thighs closer in towards your chest. And so you can feel free to close your eyes here. Try to unclench your jaw. Relax the space in between your eyebrows. And breathe. Deep inhales and exhales, sending your breath to that right hip. Drawing your knee a little closer in towards your chest. Last inhale. And as you exhale, sigh it out. Releasing your legs back to your mat. And then from here, we're gonna straighten our right leg. We're gonna interlace our hands behind our thigh, grabbing maybe your calf or possibly your big toe. Just depends on your flexibility. We really wanna feel a nice release from the calves all the way down to your right hip. As you inhale, find length. And as you exhale, draw your foot towards the top of the mat. Go a little deeper. Just going to release that foot down to the mat and do the other side. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Pick your knees up and just going for the reclined pigeon. So you know, grabbing for the back of the thigh or the top of the shin. Yogi's choice. Inhale, find length. Exhale, go deeper. Drawing the knees and the thighs closer towards your chest. Flex your left foot. And just where can you soften? This is one of those poses where it's really easy to tell where we have a lot of tension in our body. It's usually in your hips. Just use your breath here to create some space. And then releasing your feet back down to your mat, lengthening your left leg up towards the ceiling. Same options. You can interlace behind your thigh, your calf, or grabbing for your big toe with your peace sign fingers. Draw your lower belly down to your mat. Inhale. And as you exhale, go a little deeper, pulling your left foot towards your face. If you have tight calves, you're definitely going to feel this. It won't take much. Releasing both legs back down to your mats. We're just going to rock and roll up and down the mat a few times. And then crossing at the ankles, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. I love when I come into downward facing dog, I like to shake my head. Maybe bending one knee at a time. Or maybe you're finding stillness. We're going to be here for 5 deep breaths. Strong arms. It's okay if your heels don't touch the mat. Lift the kneecaps. Draw the lower belly in. We're here for another 3. Breath with sound, breathing in and out of your nose for 2. Finding your perfect downward facing dog for 1. Inhale, look forward, shift forward into plank. And then from here, we're going to lower down onto our bellies all the way down for cobra. Untucking your toes, lifting one leg at a time, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, hug the elbows in, and lift your chest. Keep the elbows bent, gaze up where the ceiling meets the wall. We're here for 5, 4, 3, maybe lift a little higher, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, lower. Good job, yogis. Sit back, child's pose. Big toes touching, knees are wide. Bring your forehead to the mat. You did it. And then slowly sitting on up. Same way we started. Coming into a cross-legged seat. Drawing your hands onto your knees. Close your eyes. Bringing your hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra. Taking a deep inhalation through your nose. And as you exhale, bowing your chin towards your heart. Always in gratitude. Inhale, lift your chin, open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this gentle, beginner-friendly yoga session. Comment, like, subscribe. Until next time, yogis, namaste.